Hello everybody, my name is Ben and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. In the last episode we got to the end of time and we learnt magic. I just want to go back to the Protodame very quickly because there is another power tab. This one's hidden, so it's quite difficult to find, but basically you sort of need to go back and forth here and eventually you'll hear like a ping like that. And you'll find a secret power tab. We're still saving those for now. But yeah, I'm just saving them. I think I'm up to 5 now. There's a 6th one available, as I said, at the jet bike race. But I won't be doing that for the foreseeable future. And here, we've got Medina Village in 1000 AD, back in our time. So let's do this. And we're in the Smurf's house. Ta-da! Oh, battle? No battle. Let's see what they've got to say. Yeah, did just come out of the closet. Who do you think you are? Coming? Sorry, we'll leave. Okay, the ancestors of the mystics who lost war to human beings. We fought them in 600 AD ourselves. There's an odd man who lives in the caves in the mountains to the west, and we're going to talk to him as well. Humans fought the mystics 400 years. It was a long time ago. Anyway, so this is Medina Village. If we go up here to the elder's house, we'll talk to this guy. He's Ozzy the 8th, the leader of the village, served the great Magus. His ancestors fought in the war 400 years ago. Remember that for later. Anyway, here we've got a speed tab. Increases someone's speed. I'm just saving up the speed and magic tabs for now, because this is a magic tab. Might use that, don't know, but right now it's not important. And if we go this way, into Medina Square, we hear some I don't know what that is. It's chanting, clearly. And here we can find out a bit of history about what happened 400 years ago. And here's the Smurfs. Hut, Sir Magus. And if you talk to these guys 3 times... Okay, so Magus summoned Lavos 400 years ago, and then the mighty Lavos awakens from his long sleep. Okay, we saw that happen. It happens 999 years later. Brought forth the all-powerful Lavos. There we go. So that's all we need to know. This is the statue of Magus. You will recognise it from the cathedral. So here we've got the market. Hello, friend. What do you have for sale? Oh, come on, please! And we come into a battle against the Omnicron and the Hench. Now, if you remember, the Omnicron has a lot of health. However, he is immune to magic, whereas the Hench has not a lot of health, but has high defense. So if we use the magic that we got earlier in the game, nice and easy. Yeah, we're quite cruel like that. Go on then, sell something to us. Go on. Ooh, no, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I would have thought there would be you'd be a good businessman. And here we have the inn where we can stay. Hello, friend. Come on, let me stay. Oh, for goodness sake. So, we've got another battle here. Again, you want to take out the Diaboloses first. Like so. Remember, they don't have a lot of health. Their stats are no different from the cathedral. And then just hit the hench with a bit of magic, and that is that. Ta-da! Get a bit of money. 255 gold. 200 gil per night. No, too much. again. So, what we're going to do instead, we're just going to go west here, as we were advised by the Blue Smurf. And here we've got Melchior's hut. Ah, this guy was the one that wanted to buy Marle's pendant earlier. Yes, I'd like to buy a weapon from you. I want to buy a red katana for Chrono there. And I want to buy 2 Titan vests, not 7, 2 Titan vests. And then I'm just going to equip everything. So, red katana. And then on Marle, I'm going to equip the Titan vest. And on Lucca as well. And then, well, he's going to say something about weapons, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, and then I'm going to also sell the 2 load swords, because they're quite expensive. And the bolt swords as well. Nice. So, doing well in the old gold. Indeed. Okay, should you decide to return to Truce? How does he know? Oh, probably because it's the human village. So, we're going to go to the cave to the north. Like so. Death to the Mystic's enemies. Now, the thing about this cave is that a lot of the monsters here have a high defense or are immune to physical attacks. So we're going to be using magic an awful lot. Luckily, we have quite a lot of MP, and we're not going to run out anytime soon. If we do, we've always got ethers, but I personally haven't had a problem. Again, if we've seen enemies before, I'm just going to skip them. Otherwise, I'm perfectly happy just walking through. Got an ether. And down here, we've got here 2 new enemies. We have gin bottles that pump out octoblushes, and on top of that also absorb your MP, which can be a bit of a problem, but again, low attack means no big deal. Now, octoblushes on the other hand also have low HP and low magical resistance, but they have an attack which can deal a fair bit of damage, and they blind you as well. And if you get a crit on a counter attack, all the better. Ooh, I'm having a bit more trouble than I did in my test runs. But, you know, it's no big deal. Just take them out with magic. Yes. So, there you go. Nice and simple. Again, all I'm going to do is just show off what enemies are available here. Down we go here. And more enemies. We run into some beetles. Yeah, these are temporites. And again, just using lightning. It's really simple. Won't cause too much trouble. I'm just going to skip all the battles that don't have any new enemies, but I'm just showing them off for the sake of showing them off. Ta-da! Down they all go. Nice. So, we're going to take this path first. And down here, we have, a chest that's guarded by 3 purple things. Yes, these are roly-polies. And again, I'm just going to take them out with magic. It's really, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of scenario. So, yes, making sure you only hit with magical attacks. Physical attacks will sometimes hit. Magic's just simply more effective. Ta-da! Nice and easy. Getting mid, tonics, level ups, tech points, experience. Nice, easy path for the cave. And you're also beginning to figure out why Robo isn't here. He doesn't actually have any magic. As I mentioned in the previous episode, Specchio says that because Robo is not human, he doesn't have the ability to use magic. His attacks are simply shadow-like. That's not the same. So that's why Robo is not with us, despite his ridiculously high HP. And then Luke is just going to come in, throw some fire, burn the cave back to a crisp. Whee! Done and done. Nice. Okay, and then if we go up here, we get a magic scarf. Brilliant. I'm going to equip that on Lucca. So, as you can see, oh, I've got to equip the plasma gun. So you see the auto gun does 18. Plasma gun brings it up to 24. And then Lucca's also going to get the magic scarf to increase her magic by 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice all round. Also, Robo's magic stat is abysmal. That's another reason not to bring him. It's just common sense. So, this way, we're going to go down here. We're going to pick up this mid-ether. Very nice. And then we've got a battle with 1, 2, 3, 4 Temporites. Okay, so I've taken care of them. If you go up here, you'll grab yourself an ether. Go back down. And into this room here. And there's more enemies. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 roly-polies. Just going to take care of these bad boys. Okay, so they're taken care of. And if we go this way, cave bats that need to be burnt to a crisp. Cave bats all taken care of. Time to carry on. And we go up here. And we run into another gym bottle. And 1, 2, 3, 3 more octoblushes. Okay, and they're dealt with. And we get another mysterious box sealed by mysterious force. Then we come here. And all we want to do is run like so. And here we get to a save point where we can use a shelter, which I'm going to do. Because you want all the MP you possibly have for this next fight. A little bit of preparation. I don't, in fact, want the rage band because counter-attacking is not very good. I want... what do I want? I'll put the defender on. Again, no real reason. Speed. Chrono's already got massive speed. But here we go. Death to the Mystic's enemies. That's us. Oh, big boy, eh? Bring it, bitch! Right, this is Heckran. If you wanted to attack him with physical attacks, go ahead. It will not end well for you. By that, I mean that they'll deal like 5 damage. Anyway, so the key to beating Heckran is using magic. So yeah, you use lightning with Chrono and antipode or antipode. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just making it up as I go along, really. With Marle and Lucca as their dual tech. Now, don't worry with Heckran hitting you with attacks, because there's going to be plenty of time for healing in a bit, as you'll soon find out. Yeah, so Lucca's getting a bit low, but that's no big deal for now, and you'll soon see why. But in the meantime, I'm just going to carry on hitting him with the old magic attacks. We're waiting. There we go. So go ahead, try and attack. When he has this on him, that means don't attack him, otherwise something bad happens. So during that time, we're just going to heal. Like so. It's really simple. So we wait until, not Antipode, Orwell. There we go. Antipode, Antipode, who cares? So now we just simply play the waiting game and we wait for, there we go, brief counter-attack break. That's what we're looking for. And then we're just going to go back to Antipode and Lightning. And just to whittle down Heckran's HP as quickly as possible. He does have a lot of HP, but really once you know the strategy, it's pretty simple. And again, he's using water on our water person, so it's not actually doing a lot. Whereas, because he's using it on Lucca, who's our fire person, does a bit more damage. It's just the way it is. You know what I said about polar opposites with what I said about polar opposites earlier. Water being super effective against fire, fire being super effective against water. And yes, indeed, it's just something that happens, and he just does a bit of damage, and then you just go back to how you were before. Nice and simple, really. Nothing too difficult, straining. Again, he's just gone back into his counter-attack mode, so we're just going to use Aura Whirl to heal everyone's HP once more. We don't even need to use Ethers. Ethers are useless at this point, because we've got plenty of gas left in the tank to take him out. Here we go, brief counter-attack break, even though he's not gone out of his... Oh, that's my phone. So even though he's hasn't gone out of his counter-attack stance, as soon as you see brief counter-attack break, you know it's safe. And down he goes! Nice and easy. 10 tech points, £1.5 grand. Yeah, boy. Only the great Magus who brought forth Lavos for him. Oh boy. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Yeah, if only. But that's not the way it is. And as a result, you did! Righty-ho. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future. Yep, it only took 1,399 years for him to come. Can we change history? Maybe. Let's use the gate at the fairgrounds, which is our next destination. This is the portal that Melchior was talking about earlier. This will take us back to Truce. Like so. Whee! 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 So, we are now back in Truce. That is, I think that's Lucca's house just here, isn't it? It is indeed. In the next episode, we will do a bit more exploring and then go back to 600 AD and see what the hell is going on with Magus and can we take him out. We might even see Frog again. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. As always, if you like what you see, give me a like, alternatively subscribe or leave a comment down below. See ya!